Okay guys, so in this video we are taking a look at how to tweak your Windows 10 with a powerful Windows 10 customization tool. This one is called Winslap. Now take a look at how you can use this powerful tool to disable Cortana, share experiences, telemetry, OneDrive, you name it, and you can do all of that in one program. It's first most important to make sure that you create a Windows restore point on your Windows 10 operating system just in case you want to revert back in case something goes wrong. Remember, this type of programs and tools are very powerful and they will make changes to your Windows operating system, and it will be very difficult to revert back these changes without any sort of restore points or something like that. So it's very important to make sure that you got restore point to revert the system back to a working state before you use this application. There might be things in here that you need or you want to use, and if you accidentally disable those, they're not going to work and you're going to have trouble getting those working again. Now, what this tool can actually do is speed up the actual time it takes to make changes in Windows 10 system. There are tons of changes in here that you're going to be wanting to make in the privacy settings and a lot of other stuff that's built into Windows 10 which people does not necessarily need. Whereas this program gives you the ability to make changes to all of those in one go. Now it's made by this developer here and I'll leave the link in the description so you can download it and check it out. Here's a quick disclaimer. You will be fully responsible for your own operating system if you break it by using this program. I will not be held responsible, nor will be the creator of this application. Okay, so once downloaded, just right click and run this as administrator here and we will have Winslap running. Now this has got some tweaks, appearances, also softwares and some advanced tools. In tweaks, you can see there is some really useful software which we can disable by clicking on the checkboxes. For instance, I want to disable the shared experiences, Cortana. You can also disable game DVR and game bar. Also, it has an option not to include frequently used folder in quick access. We also have don't show your sync provider notification, disable sharing wizard, we have telemetry, OneDrive, and all those other type of useful features that you have to go through on a regular basis when you update a Windows 10. You have to go back and disable this stuff every single time, whereas this program is going to make it nice and quick. Now you don't have to check all the items like I'm doing over here. You can go one at a time and enable whatever you want to enable on your system. There's a lot of very useful softwares to help you deploy Windows quickly and easily by just check marking a lot of stuff here. Once you have selected the tweaks, simply click on the slap button and it will automatically do that for you. Now remember, your PC might restart in order to make proper changes to the system, so make sure you have saved the important files that you don't want to lose. Now let's take a look at the appearances. It has really good and useful stuff like hide people button, hide search in the taskbar, and lots of other useful stuff here. We have hide OneDrive cloud status in the file explorer, always show file name extensions, delete quick launch items, use Windows 7 volume control, and the list goes on. Next, we go on to the software tab. It is really useful for the people who install particular type of softwares on regular basis, or if you have installed a fresh copy of Windows 10. You can download most of the softwares you need from here. You can install 7-zip, Audacity, CPU-Z, GIMP, VLC. You can also install Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Thunderbird, Notepad++, or Adobe Acrobat Reader, and the list goes on. Also, some cool stuff like PowerToys, TeamViewer, Telegram, WinRAR are also available here. And very importantly, the Zoom application. You know what I mean. A lot of these programs are really quick and easy and useful for a lot of people on general day-to-day basis. So this will be quite useful for most of the people. Now take your time to look for the program you want and all you have to do is to select the checkbox and slap it. Click on the slap button. Okay, so let's move on to the advanced tab. Here you get disable background applications which are built into the system and take a lot of resources on your Windows 10 system. There's a bunch of other stuff like disable Windows Defender, uninstall Internet Explorer, enable Windows Subsystem for Linux, and enable all these features for your system. Once you've got all the selections, basically just click on the slap button and it will do the rest. Okay, so now it says changes are made at your own risk. There is no easy way to revert the changes. And as I said in the beginning, your PC will restart immediately after the changes have been made. Okay, we click on yes button and here it enables or disables all your selections. It's really useful little program. As a fact, what I like about this program is to simply select the checkboxes and slap it, and boom, here goes all the unnecessary stuff that was taking up your system resources. Now, of course, removing or disabling a lot of stuff will give you some of the system resources back to your computer. I mean, if you are running a system with a Windows 10 on it, it will help you enhancing the performance, especially on the older PCs. And here's a very important thing, be very mindful about what you are selecting. And if you don't know what it is, then just leave it as it is. Make sure you keep a restore point so you can revert back changes if you're not happy. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to channel, a subscribe would be amazing. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.